Alright, so decided to do a quick little how-to on cleaning these wood ducks, breasting them out basically. um, I got a few requests for that, so I'm going to show you how I like to do it. Of course, there's many other ways, but this just seems to be the quickest and the easiest without having to go through a bunch of extra, um, you know, stuff. One thing I like to do is I like to get a bowl of water to put the breasts in as they come out. So got a little bit of ice in there, not a whole lot, just something I just like to kind of shock them basically. So I'm going to do this hen first. Now on the drakes, I actually saved the feathers for a guy, and he ties fly fishing flies with them. So I bag those up. Get my trash can over here. See if I can adjust this up just a little bit where you can kind of see me. You're not going to be able to see my face, but that's okay. All that really matters is what's happening in front of me. So basically, I kind of like to start down right where the bottom of the breastbone is, and I just start pulling those feathers like so. Get them over to the side. Trash can nice and close so I don't scatter these out all over the yard. Wife really hates it when I get feathers all over the yard. But anyway, so that's fairly well. I don't usually keep the skin on. I usually just get the skin off completely, so I don't worry about getting all the little, pin feathers and the extra little feathers. But what I do is get it opened up like this, nice, okay, and then I'll take my knife and I'm going to cut right along the breast line right there, along that clavicle bone. And what that's going to do is give me a nice guide point just to get that opened up. All right. And then I'll take my knife and I'll work it along that breast bone right inside there and just separate that meat. Keep working that down. Now, you're going to get to a point where you see the skin, where the breast stops and the skin starts. And you just kind of roll that, get your finger underneath there, and just start working that skin away. Now, you see there, I did not mess with the wing at all. A lot of guys will actually they'll take some shears or something and they'll cut the wing off before they start this. Now, I tried that a couple of times, and I just found that this little procedure here, see, I ended up with a little bit of skin still on there, but that's no big deal. Usually that'll just peel right off, just like so. Now, got my half a breast out of the hen. That was pretty quick. That was like maybe what, 30 seconds or so. Take it, dunk it in that cold water. And cold water really helps get the coagulated blood and all off there. It cleans them up really nice. Same thing on the other side. Take the knife, bring it in, get down underneath there, just follow that breastbone, work that meat away. Like I said, when you see the skin start showing, get your finger. I like to get my finger under there and kind of pull up, because it'll separate from that skin fairly easily. I like to take the knife and just, because I don't actually remove the wing, it does kind of stick a little bit along in that edge. And, but just like that, lost a little bit. Ooh, almost lost my little tenderloin there. That is some good eating right there, I'll tell you what. But again, just a little bit of skin left. Peel that right on off of there. They're on my little skin pile. You know, the wood ducks here in South Louisiana, they don't really get a whole lot of fat on them, as you can see. I mean, you see that right there. There's no fat on the breast, that in the water, but there, you know, there's not really a whole lot of fat in that skin. You see the little pin feathers there. But I mean, I may have lost just a little bit of meat on that one right up here by the top, but I mean, that's not enough to really lose my mind over. So that's a wrap for that. So that's pretty much how I like to clean my ducks. You know, I soak them in this ice water for a little while, depending on how much of that gaminess I want to pull out. I don't brine them or anything with salt or anything like that, because I actually kind of really like the taste of the duck meat. I mean, my favorite thing to do is just lightly salt and pepper them suckers and throw them in a skillet, you know. Or the duck poppers, we wrap them in bacon with the jalapenos and all of that. But I mean, 6 of one, half dozen the other, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, like I said, it's quick and easy. I think I've been out here, what's that say, almost 15 minutes, but that includes a bunch of BSing and, you know, not actually cleaning ducks. So if you like what you see here, give me a big thumbs up. I am gonna do a cooking video real soon. I've got a couple requests for that as well. So let's just we'll see. I'll probably wait and do it when I've got somebody that can actually kind of film me, because there's a lot of moving around involved with that, generally, unless I get everything set up. But that's neither here nor there. Do a cooking video real soon for you guys. Just get something thrown together, probably something simple, like maybe, you know, some duck breast breakfast burritos or something like that. Those are pretty popular with my daughter. So anyway, give me a big thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I post. It's the Boot Outdoors. We're gonna try to keep these videos coming for y'all, so we'll see what happens. Thanks a lot.